up there expecting a fair race. It was way excessive. Watch the video.
Look, man.
You'll never see me do that to anybody ever. It's fine. Just let him go. It's fine.
What's up, y'all? Here we are again, Beech Bend Raceway. It is Saturday. Today is the main event. Yesterday we did just the first round of small tires, so we cut the field in half from 64 down to 32. Today is the day that one driver in this 28-inch small tire class will win $100,000. A lot of money, life-changing money, I feel like. This is pretty much the Super Bowl of small tire, no prep racing. I mean, they're gonna push their cars down this surface. I'm gonna tell you right now, it is hot, it is greasy. It is going to be challenging to make a complete pass from start to finish here today.
So we're here for day 2, 100 grand. We are down to 32 cars for $100,000. This is a big payday.
Beech Bend Raceway, how y'all doing today? You're here to watch small tire racing, 28, 10-5 drivers. They're gonna race for $100,000. Did y'all know that? They're racing for $100,000?
The problem with these small tire cars are you have no grip, you have a small tire, and we have 3,000 horsepower, and then the track temperature is 135 degrees, it's real greasy. So it is gonna be a tuner's world today. So not necessarily the car with the fastest horsepower, but the best driver and the best tuner, I say, would come out on top this weekend.
All right, let's go ahead and get this chip draw out of the way. We'll get them paired up. All right, well, everybody get in here then. Ah! Oh, God. Getting killed in here by these guys. All right, drivers, you know who you're racing. Let's go back to pits, get our cars into the staging lanes. Let's get this show going. One of these drivers walking away gonna be making $100,000 today. All right, here we go. Small tire, $100,000 to win. Second round starts right now. Over in the left lane, that's gonna be Ryan Martin going up against Isaac Preston in the right lane. Ryan Martin in the left lane, Isaac Preston in the right. This is what you'd expect from a finals of a race this magnitude, but they find themselves racing in the second round. The gamblers down here all betting on Ryan Martin.
Today here at Beech Bend, this is day 2, Saturday for us race day. Today is a different racetrack. We're starting earlier by a couple hours, which means the track temperature is going to be hotter for sure by probably 20 degrees, and there's not nearly as much cloud cover as there was yesterday. We just went up to the chip draw. And you know, everybody wants to try to get through all the hot, sticky racetrack passes with somebody easier, but we did not get that lucky. We got Isaac Preston. I was at Shady Side a couple of weeks ago, and he was the one that put me on the trailer in the semis. But what we talk about is you got to get through everybody to get to the top. So we're going to go through him first and try to move on to the third round.
We got a monster. We got Ryan Martin, but anytime you line up with him, it's going to be a chore, a task. So we got the tune-up. It's pretty hot. So if it makes the trip, I think I'll get the win. Just hopefully it'll make the trip.
Takes the win.
Round 3, baby. Second round is a big second round draw for us. Isaac Preston's fast. Those guys got their shit together. They really know what's going on. So for us to be able to outrun them, I'm pretty stoked. Jamie did a great job on the tune-up.
Good job.
You make an okay pass?
No.
No,
I put too much through the middle.
Yeah. You kind of dropped off. Good job, buddy. Yep. You kind of dropped off there, and I wasn't sure if we just outmotored you, or you spun the tires.
No, it was shaking. Traction control caught it, but it was just killing it.
Good run, man. It's always going to be good when we race.
Yeah.
Next pair headed your way. Got Rocky Harrell here in the left lane going up against Kelly Jones in the right lane.
Rocky Harrell, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I brought the 80 Camaro. We got our hands full this next round for sure. There ain't no ducks out there. It's all killers. And we probably got one of the littlest combos on the property right now, but I think in the heat of the day, track greasy, I think we got a good shot at going another round.
bringing in the power. Nice pass in the right lane. Gets the win. That Camaro motivating on out there. Nice job.
Oh, shit.
How's the pass?
Felt good. I was a little bit lazy on the light, but I didn't know if it was going to hang it, and it took everything I threw at it, so track's good for me.
Next pair coming at you right now. We got Logan Duvall here in the left lane, driving the old third gen there, going up against Daniel Pashar, driving Slimer. New Edge Mustang there in that right lane. Pashars versus Logan Duvall. Another good pairing here. Both cars made great passes in the first round. Let's see what they can do here in the second. In the middle of the day, the heat of the day.
The temperature is up some. We do have some cloud cover. You got to be a little careful. Just try to tiptoe it through there a little bit and just be real smooth. You know, the biggest thing is be smooth.
That's a drag race right there. Ah, it's going to be Daniel Pashar. Barely gets it. That race was close on the other end. I didn't see how close it was, but the Pashars get the win. They'll move to the third round.
Wasn't bad at all. Breaking up a little bit down track, but yeah, made a good lick. On to the next round.
I thought it was overshooting, but it took everything I had to give it, so I guess I should have got a little more greedy, but I ain't happy losing to somebody like Daniel and Craig. You can't complain about that.
All right, got Justin Reed here in the left lane, going up against Jason Terrell and Charlie Brown over there in the right lane. 4 doors on board for that car there in the right lane.
We got my dude Justin Reed. He drives a car called Bear Trap. So Justin is fast, and they have a great group of guys around him, but so do we. So we're hoping that old Charlie don't step in no bear traps.
Justin Reed patiently waiting in the top bulb. Here comes Charlie Brown. Justin Reed. Wow, Justin Reed out in front early. Jason Terrell unable to make it up.
Got that one done. Thank the Lord. I hate to do my old buddy like that, but hey, we're ready for 100,000 here. Jason, I love you, man.
Next pair headed your way right now, over in the right lane. That's going to be Tyler Donald there in the 4i Mustang going up against Disco Dean here in the left lane. Dean with the Cadillac sitting on small tires.
Round 2 here in Bowling Green. It is hot as St. Zanus, and I have Tyler Dummel. I personally don't know him, but obviously he's somebody because number one, he won first round against the heaviest hitters on small tires in the whole entire country here racing for 100 grand. We're going out here with a whole new tune-up, whole new setup, converter change, suspension change to try to make my car drive the proper way. So this is a big pivotal round for us. With after all these changes, if it goes straight down Broadway and hauls ass, then I think we can really start stepping on it.
Well, guess we're on the third round. Made a pretty decent hit that time. Probably the smallest motor left in the field, took out the biggest combination you can, so guess I'm feeling pretty good about it.
All right, next pair headed your way right now, over in the right lane. That's going to be Beater Bomb, Joey Heichel, going up against Jeff Lutz.
We've got Jeff Lutz in round 2. Honestly, I feel pretty good. I've been racing on small tires my whole career. You know, you come to these races and a lot lot of the very popular drivers, such as Jeff Lutz, they have come into our world, small tire racing, because small tire has gotten a lot more popular. So I don't think Jeff Lutz has as many passes as we do on small tires. So I feel like our chances are pretty good. We're not gonna take it easy on him.
Beater bomb is out of there, and Lutz is not going to catch that. Beater bomb, nice job. So Joey Heichel shoots out of there like a rocket, gets the win. Nice job, Joey.
How was it for you?
Still a little slow down low, but it didn't do the shit last night, man. Thank you.
Good race.
Yeah, it was awesome to race.
Good race.
Next pair coming at you right now, got Brian Godecki here in the pickle. Little pickle in the right lane going up against Zach Jones in the left lane. And Zach Jones turns it up top, gets the win. Nice job, Zach Jones.
You're one step closer to the 100K, huh?
Yeah, that'd be really nice. I need that right now. I'm broke.
All right, next pair. Got Scott Lowry coming into the burnout box here in the left lane. Going up against Chris Rakin in the right lane. Little conquest here.
So man, round number 2 down here at Bowling Green, we got Scott Lowry. I hear he's a seasoned racer, so he's been around the game. Number turbo and turbo. We got 2 silver bullets gonna go out here and get it done. It's a drag race. It can be anybody's race. You know how this shit goes. You don't know what you're gonna get. I just hope I got the good luck today, all the way down to the finals. So.
Chris Rankin out of the Northeast. Very well known, very fast car, but we'll see what we can do.
And it's going to be Chris Rankin with the win.
Woo! Got the win, baby. Got the win. On to round 3. I mean, we're on to the semifinals. I mean, on to the finals. Whatever I got to do to manifest it, that's what I'm going to do.
All right, next pair headed your way right now over in the left lane. That's going to be Super Dave Atkins here in the Impala. Turbo on board there for him. In the right lane, this will be Larry Larson. Larry Larson in the right lane. Mark Charger on board there for Larry.
I've run Dave at a whole lot of different venues and different tire sizes and different cars, and he's a good racer. I don't know if he's ever beat me, but there's always a first time, but it usually always takes at least one round of luck to win one of these things, so I'm guessing we used ours that first round.
Feel pretty confident. I mean, we made a solid pass last night, one of our fastest runs, and Larry didn't make it down, and he managed to win his first round. So hopefully that happens again, and we can get around him.
Larson will get the win. Nice pass for him. That was a good pass there for Larry.
Now we're in race mode. That's what I needed last night, but it took till today. So considering conditions, on and off cloud cover, go back and look at everything, but as it cools down, it's going to get fast. So hope the boys are all ready.
All right, next pair headed your way right now. Got Jimmy Mayo in the right lane going up against Scott Taylor in the left.
We just drew Jimmy Mayo. I know that he beat Dominator last night, but I believe Dominator had some issues. But we're just gonna do our normal. We're gonna go up there and we're gonna race that racetrack. Can't really worry about what the other lane does. You got to get down the racetrack without pedaling if you wanna win.
All All right, so Jimmy Mayo with the half-track burnout over there in the right lane, backing up ever so slowly. Scott Taylor already patiently waiting to pull into the top bulb.
Feeling good. I'm feeling confident. We drew another heavy hitter. I got Scott Taylor, and Scooter's good. He's not going to give me the hit.
All right, so Jimmy Mayo taking a sweet time over here in the right lane. Scott Taylor patiently waiting in the left. Nice pass there in the left lane, gets the win. Nice job.
I don't usually gripe or complain, but these guys need to learn how to race, honestly. They took 5 times longer to stage than any car I've ever raced. The benefit of the doubt, I hope it wasn't intentional, but they got this mug on fire. It's hot. Man, you've got to work on your stage, and that's ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
That's 10 times too long of any racer I've ever seen.
Last night,
it's all good.
I sat there for 5 minutes last night, 2 minutes on the trans brake waiting on.
That's nothing to do with me or you.
I know.
I went up there expecting a fair race, and you taking 5 minutes to stage is not fair. That's all I'm saying. I'm not mad.
I'm sorry.
I'm not mad.
I didn't think that it was.
It was way excessive. Watch the video.
Okay. It happens. It goes both ways. You know what I mean? No, I understand. Look, man.
You'll never see me do that to anybody ever.
Like an amateur hour.
Yeah, it's fine. Just let him go. He's fine. I told him, I said, it just ain't right, is all it is.
Did y'all watch the pass we made last night?
It doesn't matter. This is me and you racing. It's backing you up. This is just all I'm saying is work on it. You're good. You're good.
Memphis Reigns here in this Corvette. Memphis Reigns, this left lane, this is the one that took out Kyle Kelly yesterday. That's going to go to the 3rd round, but he's got a tough draw here as he's got Shelby Lynn over in the right lane.
Today, we're 11th pair, right lane. We drew Memphis Reigns. It's going to be a really good run. We've definitely got some stuff to figure out from yesterday's pass. If it goes anything like yesterday, we're not going to do good, but we've made a bunch of changes and we're hoping it goes A to B, and it's going to be a good run.
Oh, and Memphis Reigns against the wall, gets the win. Wow. Memphis Reigns in the marbles, against the wall, stays in it. The car shoots across the track right at the finish line, turns on his wind light. Oh my God.
Yeah, if I didn't pull my chutes, we'd have collided.
Holy cow. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Good run. No, you're fine. You're fine. I think it was like a bumper race though.
It was close.
It was.
But I'm sure glad I didn't get into her because we crossed after the finish by a lot. But I think we're going on to round 3, so.
Next pair coming at you right now, got Jerry Bird in the left lane, going up against Kyle Canyon in the right.
We drew Jerry Bird. Doesn't really matter. We got to go up there and make the car work and get down this hot-ass racetrack. So we made some changes, wholesale changes, big-time changes. Try to go up there and go fast.
Round 1 today, we picked Kyle Cannon. It wasn't the draw I was looking for because he's really a top contender. We're trying to go a little fast, and if we can, we got a chance. So we're going to give it hell and see what we can do.
Kyle Canyon gets the win. Jerry Bird left way before Kyle Canyon, but Kyle Canyon does a slingshot, comes around him.
Made the trip. Something's wrong with it, though. Seems like my luck here lately. Every time I make a good run, something breaks. We gotta get it back fast and figure out what's wrong.
Next pair coming at you, got Bobby Nash over here in the left lane. John Wick Camaro going up against Brandon Sedley in there in the Junkyard Dude. Pedal, and it is Brandon Sedley and the Junkyard Dude. Bobby Nash stayed in it as long as he could. He was in the marbles against the wall. And that was all she wrote. Junkyard Dude goes around for the win.
2 down, 4 to go. Whew! We lost the tire a little bit, but no excuse. That guy made a great hit. If I'd made my best hit, it'd been tough. Very, very tough. He's a good guy.
Next pair coming at you right now over in the left lane. That is going to be Daddy Dave Comstock in the Audi going up against Murder Nova in the right lane.
Everybody out there is a killer. I obviously would rather race somebody besides Dave. I just hope it's a good drag race. I hope we both make it down without smoking the tires. I don't want it to be a pedal fest, but in the heat of the day out here, sometimes it's what you get.
Well, here we go. Pro Charger on Pro Charger Prime coming at you right now. Daddy Dave left lane. Murder Nova in the right. Here we go. And Daddy Dave is your winner. Great job. That was a drag race.
Wait, don't get any closer than that. No. I got screwed with my front end too high, I think.
I got to see the photo finish, man. I got to see the photo finish.
Fucking love it.
Nice job, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what I wanted, was a good race.
That's it. Side by side, we're both looking at each other. My car started wiggling in the rear end. I wasn't lifting. I promise you, it wasn't that far out of control. I was going to drive it to the stripe regardless. So, yeah, on to round 3.
Next pair coming at you right now. Got Brandon Phillips here in the left lane. Third gen Camaro going up against Bill Lutz. Bill Lutz here in the right lane.
I drew up Bill Lutz in the 69 Camaro blower car. And old third gen Nightmare here. Little baby big block with a little baby Pro Charger. We're gonna put that blower back on the trailer.
Trouble. Oh, and Brandon Phillips gets the win.
Woo!
Good run, man.
You don't know, I've been wanting to run you for 3 years.
Hey, great run.
You too, brother.
Yeah.
Little baby big block to the front, baby. A little loose in the middle, but other than that, it felt really good. Felt really good. Go back, get a little bit of data pulled, put some more in it for next round. Bear Slayers.
It started spinning at 3:30, and I mean, it's no excuse. The better car won, better team. It happens.
All right, last pair here in the second round of small tire. Tristan Begley in the left lane. Mr. James Daniels in the Blackjack Mustang over there in the right. Again, this will be the final pair of the second round of small tire.
We've got another Mustang, but you can't take anybody lightly that's here. So you're just gonna have to race the track and do what you can to put this Vortex small block Ford in the front.
Last pair of the second round of small tire. Here we go. Oh, that's a drag race right there. And it's gonna be Tristan Begley gets the win. Nice job.
I'm getting closer to that vacation.
Yeah. How was the pass?
It was good. It was good.
To run that close to these caliper of cars, I am thrilled to death. You can't be upset about that. I mean, shoot, take a small block Ford with a Vortex and run with the fastest there is. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
that does it for the second round of small tire. We'll get these drivers back up here. We'll have a driver's meeting, and we will figure out pairings for the third round.
All right, y'all. The second round of small tire is done. There was definitely some upsets that occurred in that round. There's still some killers left. Larry Larson finally got control of that Nova, made a great pass there. That's could spell trouble for the rest of the drivers. Ryan Martin got a huge win over Isaac Preston. Also another great race there. And then probably an upset would be Bill Lutz goes out against Brandon Phillips. Brandon Phillips killed him on the tree and never looked back. Got out in front, and Bill Lutz unable to make up the ground. So look, some guys are struggling still. They're having to pedal a little bit, but as long as the cloud cover's here, the track is not getting as hot as we expected it to get, so it's not as bad as it could be. But you know what? All it's going to take is for these clouds to push out of the way and the sun to really beat down on it, and it could be a totally different racetrack. So,
all right, folks, as you can see, it's raining pretty good now. So we are going to be down. This shower passes by the grind of the track. So now, good chance we'll get you something to eat, something to drink.
Thank you again for sticking around. I've got my drivers here. We're off to the side. We're kind of out of the way of the track staff that is currently trying to dry the surface. We're going to do our small tire third round chip draw. We should be down to, if my math is right, 16 drivers. Is that right? Yep. Okay. All right. Let's go, y'all. Draw chips. All right, drivers. Hey, we're going to continue drying this track, so go back to your cars, get them ready. We're going to be calling you pretty quick. But hey, some good pairings there. Let's get it done.
Scott, did you break out the wetsuit in the rain? No, I try to stay dry, but everybody here is probably pretty stinky. We've been wet, dry, wet, sun come out, so we got sweat and rain all mixed together right now.
What a day. Right? Where'd that rain come from?
Nowhere.
It was like...
Did you look at the Doppler?
No.
So it literally was like a circle above Bowling Green. Nowhere else in Kentucky was it raining, and it wasn't moving. It just...
Why doesn't Mother Nature like us? I don't know.
The track is good-ish. You know what I mean? Like it's dry. What isn't dry is the asphalt. Unfortunately, we've lost the benefit of the sun to help us dry out. So trying to push all the water out, because when you let go of the loud pedal and the car kind of decells, it's just about as rough as whenever you let go of the trans brake. So we want to make sure that when those cars are slowing down, they're not slipping and sliding and everything else out there. Whenever I know something, I'll let y'all know, but in the meantime, they're going to keep on drying the top end and get this thing done.
All right, folks, so we got a decision that's been made on tonight's racing festivities. So as you can see, the track surface here is nice and dry. The problem is the shutdown. It is still wet. We cannot get it dry. We cannot get the shutdown dry. Without a shutdown, we cannot race cars because they will slide into each other, go over the wall, all kinds of bad stuff. That's all we got. I appreciate y'all, folks. Thank you.
We're rained out today, unfortunately. Could not get the top end of the track dry. So we're going to have to continue this tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. It sucks for everybody. Not what we wanted to do, but it is what it is. Look, sometimes Mother Nature gets the best of us, but we're going to try to get this done tomorrow. Appreciate y'all watching.